If we can get going, that would be good.
Yep, okay, we can get going while I fix
Everyone's in the
this.
call, so there's no reason Bobbin can't start. So
Yeah, it's just the recap anyway.
Alright.
Look at that, I fixed it.
okay.
Well,
Yay.
where we last left off, the Great Modron March had begun. And you were requested and required by one of the Modron hierarchs to follow along in its wake as best as possible. So far, this has taken you through the Outlands, which are just kind of there. I mean, they are the plane of neutrality, so of course, it's just kind of there. And then you went to Arcadia, which is Stepford Wives-ish. Would that be a good adjective?
Yeah,
That's
that
not the
sounds-
impression I got, but okay.
You know, where everything is just a little too perfect, too squeaky clean.
I see. Okay, I guess I see what you mean.
It's uncanny.
Yeah, and honestly, in Arcadia, they don't necessarily put brainwashing past the people who live there. Anyway, from there you went to Celestia, which is a fine enough upper plane, but unfortunately didn't really have time to enjoy the view or the people there because they're kind of immediately drawn into the march, stomping all over what's that, like Heart's Faith. Such a cliche name, it just rolls right out of my head.
Why was there a 5-story orphanage?
I believe I've mentioned this. They collect orphans
Don't
from
phrase
across
it like that.
from across the multiverse. They just can't turn down an orphan who needs a good place to sleep. And
Orphans.
yeah, and so you rushed back and forth between all the various places that needed help. And by the time you got to the docks and all the merchant vessels, you were kind of exhausted and not sure why you should help, but these are lawful good merchants, so they're in the business because they want people to have what they want and need, and they only take as much money as it takes to allow their families and employees to live a comfortable life. So they basically operate themselves as a non-profit organization, like an actual non-profit and not just a tax dodge non-profit.
I swear they're legit.
Bobbin is struggling for metaphors because there's nothing in our world where people actually behave in truly altruistic ways. This is a fantastic alternate dimension where people are actually benevolent.
Well, it's more like all the individuals who wish they could actually run their companies like this now have that chance. Because this is a plane where that chance is expanded out to 97% of everybody.
Right. Well, fair enough.
Regardless, the Modrons were able to deconstruct enough ships in order to create a bridge to reach the portal that leads back to the Outlands, back to the gate town, Excelsior, that lies on the Outlands. And since you are still obligated to follow the march, you are, well, after spending a little time, maybe helping out with some reconstruction or just getting rounds of drinks from the locals who are grateful for your help. At some point, you decide to walk up the bridge that still exists and is remarkably well constructed considering they used salvaged materials on the spot. And so you end up back in the Outlands. Now, Excelsior is a town with a lot of spires. You get the impression that the people who built this town had an urge to get as close to the highest layer of the mountains of heaven as possible. And as such, all of their buildings are just sort of homages to that greatest of mountains in the Outer Plains. Oh, and now that we're back in the Outworld, it's time to play the music. Well, it's something a little bit different this time.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on
Sure.
1 second. I'm still stuff, so let me click that real quick.
Why didn't we start at the beginning? Is there something you're hiding from us?
No, the display capture is also not working.
What?
So
I'm-
I had to grab a quick image of the Modron March to throw up as a Oh.
Okay. I was asking Bobbin why the
Oh, okay.
Why the music was time-stamped.
I'm not watching your stream while playing in the game.
Normally I try to remove that, I just forgot this time.
Okay. I'll start it at the beginning then.
Okay.
Yeah. It's fine either way. But yes, now that you are back in the Outlands, you see that you've taken long enough that the Modron March has retreated through Excelsior, leaving considerably less damage than they did in Heart's Faith, you notice. However, there does seem to be a commotion still going on in town. There are a bunch of what appear to be mercenaries running around, collecting horses, mounting up, checking their weapons. It's what's especially odd is that it doesn't seem to be terribly organized. This clearly isn't a single mercenary company gathered together here for a march. It's a bunch of ragtag adventurers and small mercenary groups, sort of like yourselves, who have all been collected, have all apparently been collected here and are running around searching for last-minute supplies. What do you do?
Sorry, I think I missed the beginning of this. Where exactly is this?
You are in Excelsior at this point.
Okay, is that the gate town for the next area?
It is the gate town for Celestia.
Right,
To
okay.
follow the march, you will have to cross the Outlands to the next to the next gate town called Trade Gate, which will lead to Vitopia.
I see, okay. So, what are all these mercenaries doing here?
That's a good question. Let's ask him.
Yes, let's do that.
All right. Well, the first mercenary you ask is leading a horse by the reins. And you stop and he says, something about protecting the march. There's good money in it. Apparently, it's per person, so go ahead and find the guy in charge. Shit, what's his name? Sir Crassid. Something like that. I don't know, I only talked to him once.
What a terrible name.
I don't know. I've heard worse names.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, what kind of name is Lake anyway?
Rude, but okay. I legit cannot help the name I was born with, but alright.
You absolutely can. Also,
Yeah.
wait, hold on. Were you born with it?
Yeah.
I'm
Raised
so sorry.
by their mother for about 6 years.
Wait, Link was 6 when their mom died?
Yeah.
Okay, wow, I misunderstood your backstory. I thought you were like a baby or something.
No, I was about 6. She went out one day, never came back.
Went out for some smokes.
I thought you died in a shipwreck.
No!
She was lost in a shipwreck, which is how they lost track of their father. Or which is how their father lost track of them.
Yeah.
And what was the time gap between the shipwreck and...
About 6 years. 6 years and 9 months.
So she couldn't... What?
She didn't know who he was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
God, okay. This is weird.
And she died so early that she didn't even realize that her child would be supernatural.
I see.
Weird baby.
Anyway, you can't help. You can just change your name if it's bad, but, you know.
So,
Anyway.
yeah, you can roll observation or investigation to try and find somebody who seems to be in charge.
Alright. I guess I'll roll perception. I guess that's what you meant by observation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wait, oh, that's right. I have advantage on this. Not that it matters, because I just got a 31. But, I'll roll again, just in case I get a natural 20.
Wasted, man.
Yeah, congrats. There goes your big number.
Let me roll for Grunash. Not that it matters, because we perceived the entire universe.
Yeah, you kind of covered it, so...
I just want to see what he gets, is all.
Well, in the meantime, you follow the sounds of shouting and eventually reach what appears to be the boiling center of chaos here. And, sure enough, there is a man riding around, shouting orders, directing people into groups, talking about setting shifts for marching orders. And eventually he's runs out of enough distractions to spot your group approaching and says, "You there! You appear to be canny bashers of the more mercenary sort. How would you like to make some money?"
I'm sorry, could you use people words?
Hi, I'm sorry about her. Yes, money would be fine. Depending on what the job is.
The job is quite simple, yet it is also very dangerous. There are... I have received strong information from a source that I trust that the Modron March is going to be assaulted by the most nefarious sort of folks. I see.
Which sort would those be?
Tell me, have you ever heard of the Tacharim?
No.
Have I?
Have I?
Probably not.
No. Sorry.
Probably not.
Well, they're not directly affiliated with any one faction, so I'm not too surprised you haven't heard of them. However, they are of the most evil sort, and have set up many camps out in the outlands. I am given to understand that one nearby seeks modrons for some dastardly purpose I cannot begin to comprehend. Yet it is important, whether or not you admire the modrons for their dedication to order,
I don't.
to prevent these fiendish folk from getting their hands on them. I'm organizing an escort to keep the march as safe as possible from Excelsior until they reach Trade Gate. Once they are on the upper plains, they should be safe from these heinous beings. What say you? Do you side with the forces of good and order, or do you simply need some jink in your pocket? Either way, I can promise up to 300 gold pieces per person, and as a signing bonus, you may keep the horse I will assign to you.
Big spender. I'm honestly a little more curious to know what your interest in all this is exactly.
Simply to protect those who would stand against it. Quite simply, well, I'm a member of the, shit. Gotta look it up. He's from a thing.
Yeah, you know, a thing.
He's a thing from a place. It's fine.
I, madam, am Sir Vamish Krasad, a paladin of dedicated to protecting Excelsior from forces that would seek to harm the good people of this town. Moreover, I am a member of the Knights of the Plains Militant, and therefore I seek out evil wherever it rests its rotting fist and tear it out by the root.
You like to use a lot of prose in your talk, don't you?
I have no idea what you're referring to.
Of course you don't.
In any event, the Tacharim have been a blight upon the Outlands for too long. And whatever it is they intend for these Modron is sure to be only the darkest form of mischief.
It's probably just.
Can I roll insight to see if I think he's hiding anything? He doesn't really seem like it, but you know, just
You can always roll insight, yeah.
Yeah.
This man seems on the level just
Well,
crazy.
I was going to roll, but apparently, Aurelia knows this entire guy's like backstory just from how he's speaking. So
You've spent your youth growing up among politicians. You spent much of your adulthood roaming around with adventurers and other crazy travelers. You have therefore never met a man quite so earnest and honest and straightforward as Sir Vamish Krasad.
Yeah, he's just crazy.
Okay. Well, I don't really care about the money or the horse.
I care about the money.
I mean, is it a nice horse?
It is a required horse. We need to catch up with the Modron March and keep pace with it, even though we as mortals will require rest.
Okay. You do see that I'm currently sitting on a griffin, right?
Certainly, if you have a better mount at your disposal already, I can simply assign you the 60 gold, but, well, if you wish to help for free, then your assistance is always welcome.
And I'll take the money and the horse.
I'll take the money and the horse. Yeah.
Very well.
Grenache will take the money and the horse as well.
No, Grenache wouldn't take the money, but would take the horse.
I will allow. I'm going to rule that Grenache will get the money in this case, simply because I don't feel comfortable making that decision for Tiamos.
Stiffing Timos, yeah.
Yeah.
Did Grenache always sound like Mickey Mouse?
Right. Okay, well, sure. really, you know what? I really likes the cut of this guy's jib. I mean, he seems like a bit of a buffoon, but
It seems crazy.
he's actually that's unfair. Just because someone is a little bit silly doesn't mean he's a buffoon. I'm sure he knows that.
I will just add that with a natural 20 insight, you also recognize that the armor he is wearing has seen a significant amount of use, is magical, his sword is magical, and there is a considerable amount of both tanning and scars across the visible part of his face.
Fair enough. So he's one of those, simple does not mean stupid people.
Yes.
He knows what he's doing.
He's crazy.
All right. Well, she likes the cut of his jib, so she'll pass on the fee and assume that he'll put it to good use.
All right. Well, in these circumstances, he'll probably use it to hire another mercenary.
I mean, fair enough.
But yes, the 5 of you, including Lorem, who is also given a mount, and
Did he take the money though?
Yes. Lorem was actually neutral.
Huh.
And in any event,
yes, neutral coward, my favorite alignment.
In any event, he can always use more money for his his grant work back at the university. Well, in any event, you are assigned a patrol pattern. 6 hours of marching up with the Modrons, going just a bit faster than the marchers are going, and then taking 4 hours of rest, and then getting back on your horses for another 6 hours to catch up with the Modron March. And in that way, Sir Cressad has basically staggered everybody to take different sets of 2 to 4 hour segments and guard the Modrons towards the front, towards the back, on the western on the northern and southern sides of the march. Or actually, no, that's not the case. Now, Outland's navigation is spireward and rimward. Because no matter where you are in the Outlands, you can always see the spire at the very center of the plain, poking out up towards the heavens. There is no curvature on this particular plane, and so it's always visible, and somehow always cuts through the haze, even so long as it's towards the horizon.
Well, like you do.
Yeah.
It sounds normal to me.
Just a couple of days pass along the march, and you start hearing reports of other groups who have encountered raiders, who have in fact attacked the Modron March and kidnapped several of its members. According to the other mercenaries, they don't seem to be interested in any particular type of Modron. They just dash in, grab as many as they can, and dash back out, hopefully before the escort patrols can catch them. Finally, the moment comes when you yourselves are called to action. Sir Cressad himself shows up during the night of the Outlands And when he sees your group camped to behind a small bluff, shouts to you, Big raid this time. Need all the help we can get. Follow me.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Where are we on this map? Oh no. There we are. Okay.
Bottom right.
Oh, okay.
I don't even
found
need
it.
to worry about camera this time because my display capture still doesn't work.
All right. So I should have made the horses movable by all players. So just pick your mounts.
I can only select one of them, but okay.
Really?
Yeah. It's weird, but that's one of them's all I need, really.
No, the thing I said that's true about all of them is actually just true about one of them,
Oh,
but I am fixing that right now.
okay. Oh, I want this black one. That one's mine.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone wants a black one. Should have to fight each other for it.
Oh, I've already got it. I've already claimed it. I was the first one to say anything.
mean,
Good
I
for
don't-
you. I don't understand why it's, okay.
I think Grenache would take the biggest one. Honestly. Just because.
Lily will just take a horse. Because the horse is a horse, of course.
Unless a horse, of course, is awakened and has an intelligence score of 10.
Please do not talk to the horse.
All right, and Sir Cressad is your new companion there in the corner.
Okay.
And as you dash through the canyons towards the raiding group, you hear some supernatural howls
How
that
do we know they're supernatural?
chill you to the bone
Oh, okay.
unnaturally. So unnaturally that it seems to scatter the modrons who are too close to it.
Oh.
You've never seen them react with fear before, but they're doing so now. And the modrons who are scattered and running out of formation are scooped up by the riders, who are galloping back and forth between the edge of the Modron March and a wagon. They are currently piling up with disabled Modrons.
I didn't know Modrons could feel fear.
They normally can't. What worries me more is the fact that the riders are not responding to it either. And you can see that the howling is coming from a series of large horse-sized dogs that are intermixed with the riders.
Ah, yes, horse dogs.
Love
Would you rather
horse
face
dogs.
one horse-sized dog or 10 dog-sized horses?
In any event, we still need to figure out where these people are based. So, we will attack from the rear, get them to flee, but allow the wagon to escape. We'll then be able to track the raiding party back to their base. What say you?
That's a good plan.
Yeah, sure.
Lead on.
Good. Then, we ride.
Yeah, sure.
If you'll give me a moment, I will show you the combat arena.
Ooh.
It's pretty big considering the size of our cogs.
Horse
It's a
pogs.
pretty big raiding party.
Whoa! What the fuck?
That's a lot of boys. That's a whole lot of boys.
I see that the module has decided that it hates the players and wants them to die.
That's so
Got
many
it.
boys.
Necessarily, I'm pretty sure those guys aren't that strong.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
they're like CR3.
Well, according to the module, this is the party that the players are supposed to track and not fight, but the module also expects you to be level 3 to 6.
Okay.
So we're doing this. Roll initiative.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Give me a second to select my pog, so that way it just automatically goes back here. That's right, I have a +1 to initiative now! Hell yeah! I actually rolled well! Hell yeah!
I did not.
No, you
what
did
the
not.
actual fuck?
You rolled like garbage?
Yeah, I consistently roll shit for initiative recently.
Oh no, I just noticed that Aurelia's Pog has not been updated.
What? Hold on. Am I going first?
No.
Okay. Well, I mean, in the party I am.
Hmm.
Among the people who in the party, I think I am going
It's
first.
not possible for me to change the Pog, is it, Bowman?
Well, I believe you can just. Oh, you mean the Pog image?
The actual
Yes.
pog image, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not
that
a
isn't
huge
the-
deal or anything, but I would like it to reflect Aurelia's new appearance.
Yeah, let me just
fancy new
make
goth
sure
appearance.
this resizes. All right, I pulled that off of your sheet, so you should already be able to control and modify it.
Nice. Okay, cool. I'll. What's my? Is this the correct HP? Yeah.
So, Bobbin, real quick, I've been meaning to ask you, is this a 5e module that you're running, or did you convert something from a different edition into 5e?
Oh, this is a Planescape module, which means it's from 2nd edition.
Okay, so you've just converted it. Got it.
Yes, we are flying by the seat of our pants here.
Okay. I mean,
Ooh.
I've seen some fairly impressive conversions in drive-through RPG, so I wasn't sure if like you'd look through that for a 5e edition of this module, or if you were just doing stuff. But I've got my answer now.
All right, the hound's in the back, and you can make in Arcana or Nature should work.
Okay.
To figure out what these boys are.
I'm better at Arcana, so I'll roll that. Well, and then Grenache.
I think you're good.
Yeah, but I still want to roll for Nature and Arcana are the same thing at -1, so you still got a 14.
You still don't need to narrate.
Oh no, he didn't get a 14. That was Torp. That was Billy. Yeah, Grenache got a 0. I have to say
That's
this.
incredible.
I have to say this because the display capture isn't working, and I want everybody to know that he rolled a 0.
Okay. That might get annoying if you're doing that for every roll.
I'm not gonna bring it up for every roll. I'm just gonna bring it up for this one because it's a fucking 0.
Okay.
All right, so. All right, everybody can hear it. Everybody is within 300 feet. So these are Yeth hounds. Y-E-T-H. Yeth hounds.
Yeah, thanks. Got it.
Yes, sir.
And they are notable for being beasts of darkness, evil forms of fey creatures, and when I say beings of darkness, I mean that they are actually banished by sunlight. although they will return immediately after the sun disappears from the area where they were struck by light.
Oh, okay. They just show up in the same square when it goes down. Got it.
Yes.
All right.
But the main thing is that they have this evil howl that can cause fear, apparently even among creatures that normally are resistant to it. And 2 of them have howled at your group.
Okay. Kind of save do we need?
DC 13 Wisdom.
Okay, not too bad. Got a 50.
And if you succeed, you are immune to the second howl.
I am proficient. Thank you. Okay, that's for me. Let me roll for Ganesh.
Dang it.
Hopefully. That's right. Monks aren't for wisdom anymore. Oh, he still got a 17.
Alright, Aurelia, the effect of the first baleful bay has hit you, but you can also save against the second.
Oh god, what happens if I don't?
Well, then if they bay again, it does not double the effect, but it just means that the bays can still affect you
I see.
in the future.
So the effect of it right now on Aurelia is just normal fear.
It's actually kind of a special kind of fear, but we'll get into that when it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Or actually, hang on. Silly me. You're 10 feet away from a paladin, aren't you?
Approximately.
Well, in that case, you aren't feared,
Oh.
Okay. Nice.
because he is a powerful enough paladin to get the second aura, which is nobody can be afraid within 10 feet of him.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Wait, but can't these guys frighten things that can't be frightened?
Paladins are special exceptions, basically.
Yeah, paladins are even more hardcore. Let's put it that
Okay.
way.
I'm just trying to figure out how the stacking exceptions.
Yeah, but Lilian outwards, we're not in that protective field, so it's good that you guys... Oh, speaking of which, there's one guy who hasn't rolled yet.
I sure am fucking happy that I got that proficiency on level up.
Oh, no, he's good.
I have proficiency in most saves, actually, at this point.
All right, so that's everybody so far. The wagon and its escort are going to advance about 20 feet forward. And, Lorm goes first. Well, some baddies are in range, so... Hey, he's going to throw a fireball into the midst. Let's see, dexterity. I think Yithans are pretty good at that. Yeah. All right.
Speed of a horse, right? 60.
And these guys get +5. Yeah, that figures. They all succeeded. And take 11 damage.
The most impressive fireball in the world.
Lake.
Sure. Roughly here, so that way I have line of sight on them. And I'm gonna do this one at a time because these things aren't necessarily that powerful. So I'm gonna blast this one right here with Eldritch Blast, hopefully. Knowing my rolls that I've been having all night, this means my luck is about to finally turn and I'm going to miss every single time. The 15 hit.
Yes.
Okay, so I can only miss on a natural one. Got it.
And then it's only because it's a natural one.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. 10 plus 6, that's right, because my charisma is 6 now. So 11 points of damage, which means it probably isn't dead. So it beat the second one. Okay. Okay, I'm rolling pretty consistently for damage. And I'm just gonna kill it. Watch, my hubris has doomed me. Or not.
Well, there you go.
Guys, these things are super easy to kill.
Alright, for his part, Krasad is going to charge in, as you might expect. By the way, these guys are all taking up 4 squares because they're all on horseback.
Okay.
Very wide horses.
That's what I assumed. Are these things humanoid?
Well, they're hounds, and then there are
The
humanoids in full plate armor.
Okay, cool.
So they are
The not
considered
horse-sized dogs.
no, they are noticeably. They will be noticeably harder to hit because of that. And let's see here. +9 to hit. Damage is 2d6 plus 5.
Now that he's more than 10 feet away from Aurelia, does that mean that she feels fear?
If the hounds tried to howl again, then she will have to make her saving.
Oh, okay.
Again.
Alright. But the fact that she was in his aura to begin with basically negated that. Okay.
Yes, because it is not a persistent effect. It is something that happens as they howl.
Okay.
Alright, that's him just slamming into this hound. Grenache is up.
Oh, Grenache is up. Okay. Can Grenache actually run faster than horseback at this point? Because horses go 60 feet. I forget what his base speed is.
Not quite that much. He is a multi-class monk.
Oh, true. I need then in that case, run up. Dang, it's a bit. Well, actually, no. He does have range stuff, so he'll get to about where that first Yeth Hound was, and then what is ranged? I remember it's like a cantrip of some sort.
Oh no, that's his sunburst thing.
Oh, okay.
He
No,
gets
he
that
does-
from his.
He does have Sacred Flame.
Yeah, but he can also do sunburst from his fists.
Oh, okay. The
You can do 2 of them for free or 4 of them for a key point.
Radiant Sunbolt? That what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one.
Alright, so I will do... I'll blast this cheeky boy right here. Yeah. So, 1d6 plus 5 radiant. Uh, 7 radiant damage, if that makes any difference, the damage type.
Let me just double check. I don't think it does. But it does have resistance to non-magic stuff. Oh no, here it is. No, it's just resistance to non-silvered weapons.
Okay. Alright, and then you said he can do a second one for free without spending a key point, right?
Yeah, he can just replace his regular attacks
Well-
with Radiant Sunbolts. Alright, and he gets 3 dice because he's an orc.
Yep, I remember that much. So, 18.
Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, does he want to spend his bonus action?
I'm gonna say no because I don't remember what he can do with his bonus actions. Oh, that's right. He can cast spiritual weapon. So yeah, let's get the spiritual weapon up.
Alright.
I'll just draw a little sword, and that way you don't have to worry about giving. Or you could print me access to the that pog. That works too.
Alright, I believe you can create it like up to 60 feet away.
Yes. Let me double
Maybe
check that.
just
But
40.
let me double check that. But I believe I can. Hold on. Spiritual weapon is 60 feet. And then on the end, as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it.
Yeah.
So let me roll an attack against this guy. I think that's how it works, right? I can just immediately make an attack with it.
Yeah, spell attack bonus.
He has it. I remembered he had it written down here, so. Okay.
Yeah. Their armor class is 18 for having full plate, but
Plus 5. So he takes 7 force damage.
alright. Aurelia, you're up.
Okay. That's bad timing. Could I just switch with Lily? Sorry, I'm just in the middle of something. I was just making food while we were playing, and this is a bad time. Can I please switch?
Alright. Well, might as well.
Thank you.
Lily?
Oh boy. Oh man. So how much fucking movement do I have anyway?
60 feet on horseback.
Okay.
I had to look that up myself, but
I'll just... That sucks to look at. Yeah, I'll just, stand on this fucking wolf corpse, I don't care. Fuck him. So there's some interesting layering stuff going on right here.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna shoot the boy in plate armor over there.
Alright.
Why did I close my sheet?
mm-hmm.
I wasn't asking you. It's rhetorical. That's not the thing I want to click. That's the thing I want to click. Do I feel like playing it stupid, Kalon?
Yes.
Okay,
Why are you
shave a 5 off of whatever I get.
Like, I don't
You
know
needed to
why
beat
you're
an
asking
18.
me, so...
I know. It was a dumb question. But let's see. So
But, like, yeah, I think you can always shave off 5 with these attack rolls, because they're pretty easy
plus
to hit
6
at our
plus
level.
10 plus. God, what am I
I'll
at
just clear
again?
these out.
I need to make sure of what I'm at again in terms of 8d6. That's right.
Well, it's not surprised by you.
No, but it is being menaced by the sword.
The sword does not qualify as an enemy,
Oh, I did not realize that.
and it cannot make its own reactions either.
How could it? Well, regardless. Wow, I'm good at this.
Almost. The clean shots. Aurelia, you up? You ready to go now?
Yeah, sure. All right. Aurelia will. Oh, no. Don't want to steal Lake's horse. Bella's gonna fly up here.
Any height?
I mean, if she gets some height, will she able to see like over this ridge, for example?
You can see the horse over that's sort of being clipped by the edge of the cliff.
I guess. Hold on. She was like here, so she could move another 20 feet in the air, or maybe.
However, the canyons are particularly tall here. You would need to get up past around 40 feet in order to completely clear the side of the area.
Okay, but something like that would be like reasonable, right? That line of sight makes sense, right?
All right.
Okay.
And
Let me just see. What's the range on? 20-foot radius. So I could hit all 3 of these guys with a fireball. I don't think I could hit. No, I couldn't hit those 2. Okay, let's hit all 4 of these with a fireball, please.
all right.
And I'll do a 3rd level one. No need to use high level spell slots just yet.
And your DC is 19 still?
Yep.
All right. One of the bandits. Bandits. 2 of the bandits succeeded. The Ythound failed.
Okay. I rolled damage already.
Yep.
And I guess as a bonus action, I'll just use my dodge thing. Am I allowed to do that even if I'm mounted?
Well, the ability doesn't really transfer into your mount. But I would say that the magic itself would apply to you.
Okay. Fair enough then.
All right, Lily already went. And so the bandits are going to run up towards you guys.
Does this guy provoke an attack of opportunity from the spiritual weapon since it moved away from it? Or does that not how that works?
I have specifically specified that it does not work like that.
Okay.
Spiritual weapons only work when you concentrate on moving them.
I was just making sure. It's not too often that I spiritual weapons, so.
Alright, so these guys are stacking up back here.
And that would have been a real good opportunity for a lightning bolt. Too bad our favorite squid boy didn't come.
The rest are moving along with the remaining are still moving along with the caravan. Alright, those who are in melee range make melee attacks. So let's see. These are 2 against Lily.
Huh.
Oh,
One of them actually hit.
Sure enough. And it got max damage. Huzzah.
I'll eat the hit. I choose to eat the hit. Feel blessed.
oh no, you ate 9 damage. I hope that doesn't really make a big dent in your 115.
Right. Those who are still at range will make crossbow attacks. That includes the 3 stacked up on the left. They are going to consider Aurelia to be dangerous and fire on her. Anything you want to do about those?
I think this could still make him food.
No, I was just eating.
Oh, okay.
Don't they have disadvantage on their attacks against me?
On what basis?
Isn't that what dodge does? Am I mixed up?
Oh, right. Because you've got dodge on.
Yeah.
Alright. With that in mind, the first one probably still does hit you with a 22. And the second
yeah.
one got a 20, and last one got a 17. Damn, look at that. Or, not a 20, a 14. And 17. But yeah, first one was still a 22.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the second one would also... Oh no, the second one was 14, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, first one hits me. I won't bother trying to do anything about that.
Alright. Max damage again.
Jeez, okay.
These guys are out of your league, but they're good at what they do, I guess.
Yeah.
They peg you right in a vital artery.
And the last one misses Lily.
Ow, not my artery.
That to keep your blood in.
No.
Lily just flips them off. This is my
Right.
reaction.
Hounds charge forward,
Woof woof.
dashing, in fact. The injured one will be retreating, however. And will also let out one of its baleful cries.
Trademark howls.
A woo.
No, that's a $300 fine.
And yes, 300 feet is still well within the whole battlefield. But hey, Aurelia is immediately next to the paladin still. And since everyone else made their saves, that's pretty much that.
Getting feared is for chumps.
Yeah, pretty much.
I say looking at all of my beautiful proficiencies.
Right, the remainder are continuing forward with their masters. And on its turn, the card advances again. Oh, look whose turn it is.
Some fucking nerd.
Alright, well, all of the guys have clumped up together, so he's going to aim another fireball into their midst. Oh, and this time only one of them made their save. Still keeps rolling low on damage, though. Lake.
Okay, question: how tall is the tallest peak here? Is that less than 60 feet?
The bluffs surrounding you, I mentioned before, are 40 feet off of the surface you're on right now.
All right. Well, looks like you guys have this handled. I'm gonna go make sure that the cart doesn't get away, and well,
What?
that's right. We're supposed to let the cart get away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, Krasad was
Yes.
very
All right.
specific about that.
Okay. Well, then never mind. I temporarily forgot the point of this, so never mind. Instead, I will just cast Eldritch Blast.
As you gleefully shout, I'm going to go after the cart.
No.
Krasad just spins around and goes, Ixnay on the art K.
And I go, oh, right, yes. And then I'm gonna just blast this guy 3 times. I'm gonna just go ahead and roll 3 times for the same guy because they have enough health that I think you'd at least survive first couple. So... oh, that one actually misses. But I'll burn a lucky. Why not? Okay.
Why? Okay, you know what? You do you.
And then, yeah, so I hit 3 times. 10 plus 18. That sounds right, yes. I keep forgetting that it's 18 because my charisma bonus is plus 6 now, so... oh shit, I forgot to cast Hex on him as a bonus action before. Oh well. I'm gonna cast Hex on him as well as a bonus action.
Alright.
Can I just roll? Can I just roll the extra 3d6? Say that I did that before.
It's not that crucial, so no.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, Krasad's turn. Let's see, what was this bonus? 9?
Yeah, it was 9.
Well, crap.
Wow. Shit, how do you spell his name?
Pretty much how it's pronounced.
Okay, it just sounds like just short of Crusade. It bugs me.
There may be a connection. He is a member of the Order of the Knights Militant, or the Planar Knights Militant. Basically, he's part of the Lawful Good. He's part of a Lawful Good organization whose job is to range out into the other planes and murder people.
Ah, so he is crazy. So I was wondering why the soundtrack sounded familiar, and I realized it was from the same dude who did the Paprika soundtrack.
Yeah. And the Berserk...
Golden Age.
Well, and the original Berserk anime, too.
Yeah. Just I mostly associate this guy with Paprika. Which is a very good movie.
Alright, but he looks over at Lily, shouts, "You're one of those backstabbing types, yes? Allow me to distract him." And he will move over here.
Okay, first off, that's very rude, okay?
How dare you say this extremely rude yet accurate thing?
And because his armor is magical, that misses. Grenache is up.
Stride up here and punch a man.
Well, stab
Oh, that's right.
first.
Yeah, I guess.
Look, Prasad, just because you're right doesn't mean you need to say it.
Here we are. All right, so it is 1d68. No, a little overpowered if it was 1d68.
Is it because it's also a very low floor?
Right, and then up here and do the second attack with it. That's a miss, actually. So.
Yep.
And then.
And the sword can be moved to be adjacent and attack.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Scimitar, rather.
That's also a miss. So.
Dang.
Yeah. Oh well.
You're channeling all your bad rolls into Grenache.
I'm sorry.
Siphoning off his luck.
Such a bad friend.
But not surprising.
Aurelia.
Alright, so Aurelia is going to fly up. Way up. Sorry. So I assume how high up is like this spot there?
Oh, the sort of second tier of the bluffs.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a good 20 feet above the other bluffs, so 60 total from where you're currently situated.
Okay. So I mean, I guess she could. Well, I mean, with accounting for the diagonal, she probably could make it all the way up there, but I don't know if that's how we normally.
You can have the Griffin Dash.
Oh, I guess I. Wait, have I always been able to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, sure. I'll have him just sort of perch up there.
Yeah.
Just because I think the idea of it sounds cool.
Yeah. Disadvantage of mounts, separate hit points. Advantage of mount, separate actions.
That's true. Except I don't get to make attack actions with him unless I give up my own.
Yeah. Or unless you agree to allow it to be uncontrolled for that round, which means I get to decide what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Kill, horsey, kill.
I think, yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna use another fireball because why not, right? Remember those fireballs? I mean, I could do something different. I don't know. These guys don't seem like they really.
Well, the Yithhound fear effect doesn't seem to work on them, but aside from that, you have no indication that they aren't mortal.
I mean, I could also use Synaptic Static, but that does the same-ish amount of damage. And the advantage is just hurts their rolls, which I don't think we care about. So I think a Fireball is better. So I'll just hit these 4 with a Fireball, the ones near me.
Alright. 3 dudes. 1 saves. Yithhound fails.
That's not bad.
Very nice.
Let's see, 17.
God damn it. The wrong one failed. And I'll use my bonus action again to dodge.
Sure. Lily?
Yeah, okay, I'll fucking appease the old man. I'll use my bonus action to activate Protodor's Light. And I'll fucking stab this piece of shit in front of me. I'm not happy about it, but I'm doing it.
Yeah, that hits.
Fucking calling me a backstabber. I have never backstabbed anyone emotionally.
I'm even sure that's true.
I can't say for certain. Look, if I'm a piece of shit to someone, it's usually to their face.
This is true.
Usually.
Holy shit! You just erased that man from existence.
Yeah, I fucking deleted that piece of shit.
Actually, I did. Are you going to move?
I will move back slightly just so it's easier for... Yeah, let's say right. Yeah, here. Prasada's not my friend.
Alright, that's your action, bonus action, movement, and also your free to item interaction to swap weapons. So, let me be precise here.
You dirty fuckboy.
Well, they're stacking themselves as hard as they can. Which also sounds like a dirty fuckboy thing. Alright, the 2 in melee. Well, one's going to go after Lily, the other one's going to go after Sir Croissant.
Croissant.
I
Okay,
knew
that's
you
what I'm
would
calling
get
him
there.
now.
I knew you would get there, Torpo, one day.
That's his new nickname.
I believe a 23 hits.
Yes, what the fuck? It's literally the same roll as last time.
Alright, and they also hit Croissant for once.
Rest in peace, Croissant. Ooh, oh man.
How are you gonna survive another 4 damage there, Lily?
Oh, I'm fucking dying, man.
Yeah, Croissant does not seem terribly phased either. And he is hit by a bolt for the last guy for another 6. And yeah, you said you're dodging, Aurelia, so these 2 guys are going to fire on you with disadvantage again.
Okay. Oof, that was close.
And then they will use their movement to retreat.
Cowards.
Cowards!
A coward dies many times before his life is over.
No, he actually doesn't, is the thing.
Kalon forgets the rest of the quote.
Yeah, apparently.
A hero dies only once.
Yes, so do cowards. Everyone dies only once. I'd be surprised if you didn't.
I mean, this is D&D. People can die quite a few times, actually.
Yeah.
I'm
As
talking
long as,
true death, though.
as long as you have enough money,
Oh,
yeah.
well, then some people never die, like Aurelia.
Woof woof.
Arf.
All right. The
Roll.
Yeah, you are now far away from.
Come on! Come on! Yes!
Yeah, that's what you needed. +2, in fact.
So now we can just skip them doing that forever.
Yeah, and just to mark your height, this is important because this hound here is going to dash up to you.
God, this isn't a dog, it's a mountain goat.
It can
What is
fly.
What?
Oh my
You
god.
hadn't quite
darkness.
noticed before. Yeah, you hadn't quite noticed before, but yeah, it does not seem to care about being on land.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't decide to go flying after the cart anyway.
And so, in fact, this guy is up here. And this guy is up here. Both of them dashed, so that's about it. This one is just sort of, stacked up behind the others. Cart moves forward one more time. And it's Lorm's turn again. Well, the Yeth Hounds have made themselves visible, so he's going to move himself just to be able to spot them. And Fireball, why not? It seems to be helping. They both make their saving throws. So of course they do. My god. How do I keep rolling so terribly for him? This is statistically anomalous. Blake?
Got him.
As a bonus action, I'm going to bounce my curse onto this guy right here.
Sorry, my eyes were close. Which one?
This one.
Left one, okay.
Yes. And then, fucking roll. Not Lily's character sheet. No.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
I'm
That's
out
mine.
of there.
Fuck you.
I'm out of there. Don't worry.
Good. Fuck off.
Well, okay. Alright, that works. That's a little better. Okay, yeah.
2 hits
Yep. So,
with hex damage.
yep. 2d10 plus 6 plus 12. I rolled
Wow. Incredible.
incredibly average.
Well, it made a dent.
Yeah.
I leave that one to you, my tricky fellow.
What?
And he damages the one on the right.
Wow, that was whew. Oh boy.
All right. Guess Radiant Sunbolt, the flying dog, with. I guess
It's more than 40 feet away.
Oh, it is.
It's more than 40 feet vertically up.
Oh, okay. Well then, in that case, might as well move over here. Start stabbing the shit out of this guy. Fine. In his a million different weapon. It. Okay. Closed his character sheet for whatever reason. Got to.
Consistent.
Yeah.
That's what the damage is.
Well, no, the hits are consistent. The damage is something else. The damage is pretty consistent too. Because that's between 2 attacks, so.
Yeah, what did I tell you?
Then, I guess try and hit him with the spiritual weapon too.
I mean, how far did that move?
Less than 20 feet. Less than 20 feet. So. Okay. Another 11 on top of that, so it's probably dead. Hey, look at that, Grenache killed something.
Hooray. Aurelia, you have a visitor.
Mm-hmm. Let's just hit it with a nice little booming blade. That should be good enough, right? Yeah, I think so. I'll use my bonus action to turn my thing into a sword. So no dodging this time. Spooky. Although, I can use my free put away item thing to switch out for a shield if I'm doing this right. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, let's attack. Okay, and 1d8 plus 7 plus 2d6 plus 2d8. Not 2d88. 26 damage.
Boom. Headshot.
Alright, and do you guys need help? I mean, I really kind of want to just to make sure she doesn't let the wagon get out of sight, but I don't really know if there's a risk of that right now. I mean, there's this whole crowd following it, right?
We don't really need to worry.
At the very least, they're going to be leaving obvious tracks.
Okay.
The sort of desert region you're in, tracks are pretty easy to create and follow.
Then I'm just gonna go for a cool image and fly up to the highest point.
All right, and that puts you 80 feet above the canyon floor.
Fair. Aurelia sort of just has her griffin like rear back slightly, and some dramatic music plays. Her cape is flowing in the wind. You know how it is.
All right, and all of their readied actions are going to cause them to fire crossbow bolts at you.
Oh, those fuckers. Okay.
I believe you are high enough up that they are all firing with disadvantage.
Oh, nice.
Begin the flurry of rolls.
Let's see here.
Oh, I didn't dodge, but I did use my shield, so...
Yeah, their light crossbow range is 80 feet, and that's how much you are vertically off away from them.
Nice.
All right, so that's a lot of crossbow bolts, though.
It begins.
Well, let's see.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, god damn it.
22. You did swap out a shield.
Yeah, even with the shield, that hits. Although, you know what? I'm gonna use I'll spend a bardic inspiration.
Cutting words.
Yeah, cutting words. It's a 1 in 12 chance that this fails, I guess. It does not.
All right, that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn.
Oh, wow.
9.
He lined up an absolutely perfect shot. It was going to go right into Aurelia's like neck or something, and then the last second he just tripped.
No, his buddy just nudged him in the elbow and it's like, you got a great shot there. Oh, god damn it.
No, it's long range. You didn't account for the wind.
So it just slips right by her.
Whoosh off to the left.
Dramatic slow motion shot as Aurelia sort of dodges out of the way.
And as you shout a curse at the one of them who's actually good at sniping, apparently. Lily.
Yeah, well. Oh yeah, I exist. How high up are the dogs?
40 feet. Only one of them is visible over the lip of the bluff.
Yeah, fuck that then. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to use. I'll keep it simple and stab a man.
Just to watch him bleed.
Pretty much. I gotta, like, wounds from the Sunblade have gotta be kinda weird.
Well, it's a lightsaber.
Yeah, exactly.
So they are lightsaber wounds.
There's a lot of blood. A lot of blood.
Well, actually, that's not how lightsabers work, except in that one scene in the first one where they had bigger...
If lightsabers actually burned hot enough to cauterize shit, there'd be bigger problems.
Are you saying lightsabers are unrealistic?
Yeah, weird, right? What I'm saying is there's a lot of blood.
Well, again, Bobbin said they're like lightsabers.
Alright, an 18 hits, so...
There's a lot of blood.
Hanging in there.
You son of a bitch! God damn it.
I mean, that's kind of impressive, actually.
Fucking angry.
And just for the horse, by the way, I'm going to put you here. Can't overlap that much.
Damn.
Fucked up.
Just the horse gently breathing into his ear.
This is the weirdest ASMR.
All right. First one's going to attack Lily and fail. Second one's going to attack Crusader. Fail.
Fucking idiot.
And then everybody's going to fire on Aurelia again.
Once more with feeling.
All right. Let's see.
Including the two who didn't take readied actions. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
Yeah. That's,
And you've used your
yep.
reaction. 5, 6.
It's...
That does not hit.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay. Yeah. One hit. Let's see the
You are avoiding so many natural 20s by just sort of posing up on the top of this canyon.
It's great.
I'm just imagining like the Superman like fists on hips pose.
No. Sword raised.
Ah, okay.
9 damage. Okay.
Yep.
I can deal with that.
For all of that, 9 damage. Alright, and yeah, these hounds are going next. And let's see, what's the range on this boy? Yeah, and yeah, these guys are just going to descend a little bit in order to attack from above. And let me just move the host a little bit further to the left here. I think I can edit that.
There we go.
Alright, and for the first time, the Yeth Hounds are close enough to actually attack.
Good for them.
They get a +6 to hit and 1 attack per round. So that's Grenache and then Crusader.
I think that hits Grenache. Let me double check that though before I confirm that. 20 actually ties, so yes, that does hit.
That is a hit then. Alright, so Grenache takes 11. All right, everybody's a little too uncomfortably clumped up together for Lorem's liking. So instead, he is going to switch to his other combat spell,
The only other.
pretty much. Scorching Ray. This has a +7 and 3 attacks. Going after the injured warrior first.
No, I was gonna warn Lorem not to do that because Lily would get very angry. That's
And miss.
kill stealing.
And miss. And hit.
You're one to fucking talk. You literally had Grenache do that.
Yeah, but Grenache would have done that. I'm just saying. Lake would not. Grenache would.
All right. So yeah, Lorem has taken his turn and successfully dealt 1 hit point of damage with it.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud of my beautiful child.
Lake,
Lake,
you're
Lake's gonna bounce the curse to this Yeth right here. And then attack it. Because... Well, I guess... Because everybody else is in a better position to get sneak attacks and stuff on the boy on the ground, so that one kind of takes... so... As long as I don't miss... As long as I don't get a natural one, then... Hey, look at that. So, 44 points of damage.
44. Hit it bad.
Yeah.
All right, Crusade hits the Yeth Hound. Kills it. Hits the
Damn.
dude next to him. And misses. Grenache.
Oh, so these guys are close enough that Grenache could just stab at this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Its reach with the bite attack is 5 feet, so you can hit it back.
Alright. Go ahead and rolls.
Yeah, it's actually got a lot of bonus damage, but only if its target is frightened.
Okay. Hit. That's a hit, so... $30. I was gonna flurry of blows, but that seems like a perfect opportunity to use the spiritual weapon and save that key point.
Yep.
Natural 20.
I don't believe the bonus damage applies on this guy.
Oh, well, then erase that 7, I guess, so 10.
Oh no, you only killed it. Alright, Aurelia, you got any parting shots to this flurry of crossbow bolts?
Yeah, I'm not gonna let them get away with that shit.
Darkening the sky, as it were?
Yeah.
As I recall, you got a powerful damage spell through your rod.
Yeah, I was just considering that. And it sticks around. It's a concentration spell, which is kind of interesting. Although it only moves 10 feet directly, so, you know, maybe not. Although if I could shoot it, oh, that's an interesting point. I could shoot it at the front of the crowd, and then they'd all have to move through it and take damage. That'd be kind of funny.
Yes, the cart is safely past the choke point and is speeding up, so...
Okay, yeah, let's go hog wild, why not? Okay, how far would I have to go? If I'm 80 feet in the air, then I would have to be about 70 feet away. I can hit all of these guys with the same one if I'm like around there. So 70 feet from that is like there. Okay. That's fair enough. And then how far is that from me? So I can... Is it possible to split up the dash of the griffin?
When
dash and then attack and then it dashes back?
When the griffin takes its turn, it does take it separately from you.
Oh, I see. Okay. That's fine. I mean, it's still 80 feet in the air, so they will still have disadvantage with the crossbows. Okay. Yeah, Aurelia's going hog wild. She's gonna cast the incendiary cloud at the, like, around here or so it should hit So it should hit these 7, and then the rest of them will have to pass through it and take the damage if they keep going.
All right, that is a 20-foot radius sphere. So just pulse the center point for me.
Sure. Just so like should be right there. Wait, should be right there. So.
All right, so roughly this.
Something like that. Yeah.
All right. It is important to note, by the way, because Incendiary Cloud is kind of special for a area attack, or for a persistent area attack, because most persistent area attacks only trigger on enemy turns. Incendiary Cloud, being an 8th level persistent area attack, triggers immediately and then also on enemy turns.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Whenever they enter the spell's area for the first time on a turn or end its turn.
All right, 2 of the regular dudes succeed. 3 of the dogs. 1 succeeds.
Not the most impressive damage roll.
I mean, that's gonna mostly kill a bunch of them. The ones that didn't make their save. And then they'll probably die when their turn starts.
No, it's because the ones who are already in it, they can run out and they'll be okay.
I thought it was when they started their turn.
Nope.
Oh, it's when they enter it. Okay.
It's when they enter it or when their turn there.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, that was a pretty piddly damage roll.
Lily. Still a couple dudes need killing over in your backyard here.
It's true. Some do. I'm just thinking.
I mean, you are actively at range again, so you could swap back to your rifle and still get sneak attack damage on the one that Krasad is threatening.
True. Just thinking. What if I actually use my spells for once?
Fucked up.
Strange, but true.
Okay. Just, what should I do? Kill a man or fuck with a whole bunch of them? These are the important questions we should ask ourselves every day.
Are they?
They aren't for you? You know what? Let's change it up actually. So how far can I move on horseback?
60.
60?
Yep.
Alright, let's see. Let's go to about here. Gonna chill out here, and then I'll shoot the boy.
Huh. Okay.
I have reasons for doing this, but yes. I'm I'm feeling stupid. Shave 5 off of this. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Ooh.
It wouldn't hit either way, so fucking whatever.
Yeah. Krasad and the Knight are just too much overlap from this angle. Now let's see here.
Excited to get shot.
Yeah, they're not at disadvantage now.
Well, some of them are, because she's still 80 feet up.
Yeah, and what did I say the range on the light crossbow was?
80
You
feet.
said 80 feet, so
This guy right here is probably the only one who doesn't have disadvantage, because he's immediately directly underneath you. But everybody else does.
Yeah.
fair enough. All right, do him first then. Totally gonna be a crit. I can taste it.
Well, actually, despite what Visk said, I believe starting your turn does count as entering it on your turn for the first time.
Oh,
So
okay.
first we're going to resolve the incendiary cloud here.
Okay, should I roll damage again?
Yes, 1 success this time.
Hopefully it was something that already failed and will just die right
That's
now.
I like it.
There we go.
All right. Definitely dead. Definitely dead. Definitely dead. Definitely dead. The one that succeeded had less than 25 hit points left. These two guys are going to take their chances and dash through the flame. They will survive and they will escape. Or for that matter, so will this guy. And let's see here, 60. Yeah, this guy can dash through it too and also survive. And this guy can dash through it and die horribly.
Nice.
But the two wounded ones know they aren't going to survive that. So they're going to try and shoot you first.
That's fair.
And, yeah, this guy's going to move a little bit closer. Get rid of that
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Fair. Nope.
Alright, that's them. And, dead ski.
Well, I technically should roll the damage again because I could get a really bad roll and they might be able.
No,
Oh, okay.
not bad enough. And these two guys are going to fly above it and escape.
Ah,
Yeah, I saw that happening.
And, oh, sorry, accidentally stole your griffin. This one is going to do the same, but not actually get far enough away to leave the combat area. He is going to howl, however, for all the good that does at this point. The last one, back up with the other boys, is going to attack Sir Krasad. The +6. And miss. Alright, Lorm still has second level spell slots to burn.
Sounds so exasperated.
I'm just... Oh good, he hit twice.
Oh,
Yay, Laura.
So proud of you.
Boy.
He rolled 2-1.
Yeah, I mean, 2 1s and 2 5s is okay.
he's gonna get a gold star for participation.
It's only 2 below average.
Bonus action, bounce my curse on to this pupper right here. And roll my fucking... Wait, no. I keep throwing... No, I don't. Okay, I've been doing it right the whole time. Alright, 6 plus... 34. $34, kill it.
34 does not.
You know, that's the story of my entire fucking night.
Yeah, wow, I sure wonder what that feels like.
You know, I realized just now that if I'd been calculating damage correctly the last time we did combat, I would have killed a couple of things that were only 1 hit point away from dying, because I was putting in plus 15 because I forgot that my charisma bonus was plus 6 now.
Oh, woe is you.
Yeah.
Have at you. Ah.
Sit in.
Finishes off the Yithhound. Grenache is up.
Here, stab a man. Multiple times in the face. Hopefully.
At least once, hopefully.
At least once, hopefully. That's at least once. The other attack would ever go through. That is at least once!
That is once and a half.
So, the extra dice only applies to 1 dice, correct?
Yes.
But it can be any dice that I choose, right?
Yes.
2d6 plus...
So it does not make a particular difference in this case, though.
Okay. 37.
Okay, what about the first attack?
Oh, right, shit. Okay, I was calculating that wrong. Okay.
I think the 16 is from both, so just
I'm gonna
roll
do
2d6.
Yeah, just roll 2d6. Okay. And another 5 on top of that, so 42. Let's do a flurry of blows. Why not? So that's always unarmed, correct?
Always.
Okay. How many does he get? 2? 3? 4?
He gets 2 additional attacks using Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Without using Flurry of Blows, he gets 1 additional attack.
Ugh.
Not good enough.
Well, sorry.
Aurelia, you have, well, you've made an impact at the very least.
Yeah,
Killed
I want to beat it.
Killed about half their forces.
I'm going to finish off the doggo. Dive bomb the doggo. Let's do it.
That's good enough. That's good enough too.
And dodge again, I guess. They can keep shooting at me.
All right. Lily.
Yeah.
You,
See, I was gonna offer to shoot the dog so you could take care of the boys down below, but
you'd have a bad angle on them anyway. But in any
I could
case,
have gone into a different spot anyway.
yeah, you only got 3 targets left. So who you want to go for?
Yeah, I'll just go with the armor boy. Your,
They're all armor boys.
Yeah, no. I said
Yeah,
they're
just-
just like fucking.
Okay, so fancy or unfancy?
I don't need to get fancy. Not worth it.
Could have gone fancy.
I could have gone fancy, but I didn't need to go fancy, and that's what matters, because this fucker is dead. Let's see, it's 2d plus 6 or 8. I always forget. It is indeed plus 6.
I think this may be another situation where he's got less hit points than you have dice to roll.
Rolling anyway. And that's what fucking matters.
I know.
Fun to roll.
I'm just pointing things out here.
I know, but I want to demolish a man from existence.
And yes, confirmed. 10 dice plus 6 base damage equals 16 hit points.
Fucking remove a man.
All right. Something worth noting, by the way, is that on their guys' turn, they're kind of out of luck for getting the hell out of here alive. They're the forces that block their retreat are gone. The forces that they were blocking the retreat of have gone. And so while you would consider that this is a good time for any sensible fighters to surrender, these guys don't. Instead, they attempt to fire one last time on Aurelia. How does a 21 take you?
Oh, yeah, that one actually hits. Well done.
At least it's not the natural 20.
You know what? Fuck them, though.
Not gonna give him the satisfaction.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a Bardic Inspiration, and I don't even need to roll because it automatically works.
Yeah. Yeah, Lake, what do you want to do?
If the horse moves separately from me, correct?
It can.
Okay, so that means it can dash. It still will not get line of sight with them. Damn it! Oh well.
It's okay.
I'm
I
glad.
kind of want you guys not to kill them because I want to try something that I haven't had. I have not yet found a place where this is the optimal strategy, but I think this might finally be it.
Okay. Well, like either way, I'm still extremely sad that I wouldn't have line of sight on them. Actually, would I? Hold on. No, I wouldn't. The cliff blocks me. Okay. So, I'm done. You can just. I'm done with the combat.
All right. Yeah. Let's just say that Aurelia, you're going to have a chance to do something before any of your party members could even consider interfering. So go ahead and do your thing.
Okay. Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do get that now.
Because, yeah.
And because it's based on level, you still get 3 blasts.
Exactly. Now I can.
Cheater.
I
Wait,
can
no.
do them one at a time, right?
Oh no, 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
I was about to say, I've been doing 3 this entire time, but I should have been doing 4. But no, that's next level.
Next level. Yes.
So plus 11.
That's when everybody's cantrips level
So
up.
I'll aim at the closer one because it clearly has fewer hit points. Okay, that's definitely a hit. Do I get to roll damage now, or do I have to make all the attacks?
If you're rolling separately, you can roll damage now.
Yeah. Rolling together is for convenience, not for game mechanics.
Okay. So let's see. Oh, that's not enough to finish him off, is it?
Not quite.
So I'm probably not gonna be able to get them both. Oh well.
There
Like-
is still a statistical chance of it.
Okay, so the last guy has probably 10 hit points left. Or 9 or something. Okay, aiming again at the closer guy. Okay.
Don't roll a 1. That's my advice.
Okay. Got him.
Didn't roll a 1.
I don't get any bonus to this, right? It's only like warlock things that give bonuses to this.
Yeah.
You need an invocation to get your charisma bonus.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
And you don't get those till second level warlock.
Does that?
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't hit, does it?
17 does not hit, no.
Dang it. Okay.
And then the rest of the party arrives and kills him. Can we just say that?
Yeah, I mean, I think Lily will probably just be able to kill him.
And Lake will be able to get there first, I think.
I will give him one last parting shot.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
I want to shoot.
That was it. So go ahead.
Also, Lake wouldn't have arrived there first.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you... If Lily wants to take the shot, then go ahead.
Oh. Okay, see, I didn't realize that. I thought... Yeah, fucking...
No, we're basically out of turn order here.
Yeah, this is just rude now. This is supremely fucking rude.
His head is teleported to another plane and then it disintegrates.
You're making a joke, but this is Planescape. That can happen.
I know! No, I am making a joke, but it is also something that could happen, which just makes it better.
Come to find out the portal key was getting shot in the face.
High-level spells in Planescape Torment are basically Final Fantasy summons.
Yeah, no, I still love the fucking cannon. The fucking cannon.
I need to play Planescape Torment now.
One of the highest level spells is just you using a fucking cannon from a Mechanus.
Nice.
And shooting a man to death.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's on the Switch. I could get it for the Switch and play it on the go.
Alright, so yeah, once again, quite rude. Alright, well, it's been a pretty good 2-hour session, and the next phase of this adventure involves a lot of exploration. So I'm thinking of calling it here, but just to wrap things up, Sir Vamish Krasad is going to tell you guys to follow the trail of the wagon, try and stay out of sight so that they don't realize you're tracking them. But otherwise, he's going to have to go back to the march in order to continue to supervise the defenses. This isn't their only raiding party, after all.
Okay.
Right.
Goodbye, Croissant. I'll miss you.
Okay. Now, are we going to get a short rest or no? It doesn't really matter either way. I just want to know.
I would like to know for my
Do I
magic
have to
sake.
save my currently used spell slots or not? I think he has 2 spell slots now.
Well, I will say this, that eventually you are able to follow the trail. Let's make survival checks. Why not? We hardly ever get to.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Grenache is good at those because that's wisdom based, so. Trained then.
Look, as
He's
a
proficient
noted-
in it! Holy shit!
As a noted wisdom expert, let me tell you.
Okay, that was Grenache. Let me roll for Lake just because you never know. Not bad.
But yes, between the laden wagon and the many hoof prints in the dust and dirt, the trail is not hard to follow. Although you do need to keep pace with it because, well, it is still dark out. And, well, it's not too terribly dark. It's not too dark to see, especially since everybody's got dark vision here. It's also the case where you don't want to leave the trail fallow for too long. However, you do eventually reach the headquarters in the Outlands that these people are using to base as the base for their raids on the march. And there is sufficient cover.
Our modrons.
There is sufficient cover surrounding the building that you're actually able to get up to around 150 feet away without being spotted. You do need to leave your mounts behind to get that close, but you also have the opportunity to retreat a ways back and, without lighting a campfire, take a short or even a long rest. It's it's up to you what time of day you want to attempt your assault or infiltration.
I mean, I'm good with just a short rest if we just want to go in right now.
Yeah, I'm fine either way. I mean, a long rest gives me a couple of spell slots back, but I didn't really use much. It does give me also Incendiary Cloud back.
Oh!
Yeah, you know what? I'm fine with a short rest.
Okay. Yeah.
Anger Nash would also get all 1 key point back.
Okay. Yeah, well then let's just do a short rest then.
Now, in terms of when we attack, I mean, we could do an attack in the night. I wonder if these guys have... Well, they probably do.
We're already doing an attack in the night. This is the night.
Yes.
That's what I was trying to clarify. The short rest would be the night. Okay.
Yes, if you take a short rest now, there's enough of the night still left that you can infiltrate it under the cover of darkness.
On the other hand, we could just attack at dawn.
No, we're going at night.
Try to count. I see how.
All right. Well, you'll get to explore the interior of the rendering works next time.
Slightly spooky name.
God, the rendering works. Oh, gross. Ah! I mean, yeah, processing a flesh machine is gonna be miserable, but come on.